Hashi Squelalo, welcome. Thank you everybody for joining in. New Life Learners, making all things new, nonprofit. Lineage First Foundation, coming to you from Chicago and hopefully a city near you. Thank you for joining Freedman Street.
What's going on, family? I haven't posted in a while because I've been doing a lot of work here in Chicago, personally and professionally, getting things together. On the personal aspect, I hope everybody is getting their genealogy done. It's things that we're moving forward. Most of our people in different cities, we are trying to push for office of Freedmen Affairs or trying to reenact that. Most of you hear me tout this over and over again when I ask for people to review the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment, because that will be coming into play, that will be getting reviewed. And because of the 14th Amendment, you have to also look at the 1866 Civil Rights Bill that was usurped by the 1965 Civil Rights Bill that was created afterward. That was weaker versions to include everybody else into our birthright that we got when we fought and became citizens in 1865. So that's what we really have to pinpoint and dig into. The inauguration is upon us, which is the 17th. So Trump will be coming into office and things will start being put into play. You know, here in Chicago, we are also looking to recall Brandon Johnson. Since I think 2017 or 2019, we've been trying to put the law in place to recall a mayor, but it kept getting pulled off the books. I don't know, it's not because of political will or it's because people was getting what they want or playing favoritism or what have you. The will of the people should always be first and foremost. So people that claim to be representing the people but don't do what the people are asking are really against the people. That's when the Constitution is supposed to get into effect and pulling people out and taking them out of office or charging them for going against the American people, which is notified in the Constitution as treason. Like, what is the purpose of us doing polls and going through statistics if you're not gonna stand by them? We got a mayor who has a 15% approval rating, and then when he's asked about it, he says, "I like that," because it shows that the Chicagoans want better, want him to do better. Now it shows that we are very disappointed, we are disgusted, and we are tired of you doing what you have been doing in an arrogant manner and talking down to the constituents, to the people that put you in the place that you in, for you to uphold the teachers union, special interest groups, and specific businesses for immigrants. This is why the 14th Amendment and the 1866 Civil Rights Bill will be coming to a play, because you got a difference between birthright citizenship and naturalized citizens. You know, so it's very different. It's a very specific contrast when it comes to that. So you can only have birthright citizenship if your people was here at the conception of this country. Naturalized citizenship is people who came here, got citizenship, and then start having children. So it's very redundant and ridiculous and crazy that people would think that you can come from two different countries, come to America and have a child, and that child is a citizen and the parents not. That's not what it's intended for. And Clarence Thomas gave us a caveat by saying that we already have things in place for the individuals that we owe and made whole. And he said Freedmen America. Now you can take that with a grain of salt, or you can put it together and run with it. But whenever you're trying to do anything to a corporation, an individual or a group, you still have to go by the processes. You still have to go by the contracts and policies that's put in place. And if you do that, you have to look into it and see what is the verbiage, what is the language that's used, what is the terms, and what is the dates that's identified. Because that's what everything gonna lead back to. It's a paper trail for everything that they use. Everything has a structure, a system, and a formalized weight that's put inside paper, pen and ink, black and white. So please, my people, do your genealogy, get your finances in order, associate yourself with your people, delineate and fight for things for you and your family, which in turn will be fighting for our specific group. Because at the end of the day, if we don't have it, our children don't have it. And you are leading them down the path of destruction and ethnocide. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you later. Antonio Thomas. Please search and donate to Lineage First Foundation. I'm finna start creating my curriculum. Well, I already have it created. I'm finna start putting certain parts together and having a curriculum that could be shared for our people around Juneteenth, our history, the Freedmen's Bank and Bureau and schools, and certain things that we should know, and break it down what delineation is and the black agenda. So I'm gonna have a whole culture curriculum, and hopefully it's gonna be available sometime soon. Thank you very much. Got this little clip. Check it out and enjoy your day. Love my people. Peace.
Off America. They try to take me out of first class.
Where are you trying to put him at?
We gotta put him in coach.
Oh no.
You ain't putting me in no coach, man.
Absolutely.
You ain't putting me in no coach, man.
Absolutely not.
This ain't never happened to me in my life.
These are our seats.
Man,
We got on our
y'all
tickets. It say 1A. It say 1A and 1C.
I'm a celebrity. I'm telling you, this is gonna be repercussions. It's gonna be repercussions to this, because I'm gonna get off the plane. I'm gonna get off the plane. I'm not gonna let y'all disrespect me like that. I'm not gonna let y'all choose me out of all the people on the plane and disrespect me. So I'm gonna get off the plane. No. I'm gonna get off the plane. Come on. You ain't gonna disrespect me.
You make sure you get all your stuff, baby.
Shit kind of funny to me. I ain't gonna lie.
They took your seat but didn't take my seat. I don't understand. Ma'am,
Out of all the
please,
people on the plane,
we get
y'all
off-
pick a celebrity.
Don't say
Out of all the
nothing
people
else.
on the plane, you pick me. You
It's all
like you
right.
don't know who I am.
Don't say nothing else.
Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Don't keep saying you
Doing
sorry.
what you telling us to do. Just
Don't
leave
keep
us the
saying you
fuck
sorry.
alone. Like,
Don't keep saying you sorry. I don't want to hear that. You sorry you wouldn't have picked me out of all.
Stanford did a study where they sent out thousands of duplicate resumes to Fortune 500 companies. Half of these fake resumes had black sounding names like Tyrell and Lamar. The other half had white sounding names like Walker and Bobby. Half of the black applicants had a felony on their resume. Half did not. Half of the white applicants had a felony on their resume. half did not.
About 34% of whites with no criminal record received a callback or job offer. In the case of black testers, 14% of those with no criminal background received a callback or job offer. But the most surprising finding was really related to blacks with no criminal background relative to whites with a felony conviction. We find that a white applicant with a felony conviction fared just as well, if not better, relative to a black applicant with a clean record.
A white applicant with a felony conviction got callbacks at a higher rate than a black applicant with the same resume that didn't have a felony conviction.
This suggests that being black in America today is essentially like having a felony conviction in terms of one's chances of finding employment.
This is structural racism.